perfect. And there's a collar, which is effectively a hedged bearish bet that still lets you recover if markets go up. So I think this is the opposite of an iron condor, right? Own something plus put spread plus covered call. That's actually kind of interesting. So you own something and then you get a put spread as well. And you also get a covered call on it to generate income. That's actually very interesting. And then there's low volatility via deep out of the money calendar spreads or ratio spreads. So if you want to go long volatility, that's another really interesting one. So basically, if the VIX goes up, we make a bunch of money, is what that is about. Oh, and by the way, our back test finished. Look at that. Our annual return, 717%. That is quite crazy. It's a short back test, so that kind of makes sense. Awesome. I think this strategy is good to go. I'm going to start trading this thing. I'm going to trade this on the Tradier broker. There goes Tradier. And then I just want to make sure that this is the right account. 6YA 2014. Is this the right one? No, it is not the correct one. I'm on 55691. So what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to move this off screen for a quick second, guys, because I'm going to need to get our account number and access token set up on Tradier. So I'm going to go into my account here, account settings, and then I'm going to grab the account that we're on, which is 55619. There you go. So I'm going to put that in here. And then I'm also going to grab our API key. So API access. I'm going to grab this key here. Boom. I'm going to stick it in here. There we go. Good. And then I'm going to hit, let me show you what I'm doing here. Now that I've moved over the sensitive stuff, I set the account number to the correct one. I set my access token to be what it's supposed to be. If you guys want to see how that actually works, here it is. There's our access token right inside of Tradier. So you guys can actually set that up. And I'm going to hit deploy. Deploy. Perfect. All right. This bot is starting up. Hopefully this time around, it doesn't make that mistake where it just doesn't sell. Okay, and we're going to watch this thing start up, and hopefully we'll see it actually places buy order, and we can call things done with this bot, and then we'll see, does it actually, yeah, look at this, we're really close to that 21 VIX. We're very, very close to 21. So we might actually have this thing not even trade at all, right? I have a feeling it might even sell by the end of the day because of this. I'm just wondering, I want to actually ask another question. For the PDT rule, how many round trips are you allowed to make? I feel like I should convert this from a regular account, from a margin account to just a cash account. If you guys don't know what the PDT rule is, the PDT rule is the pattern day trading rule. So what I'm actually asking about here is how many times can I trade back and forth? There's 3 round trip trades in a rolling 5 business day period on a margin account. Okay. So what I'm checking here is if this thing actually buys these options, is it later than going to sell them? Because if the VIX actually does hit that boundary of 21, which is looking like it's probably going to hit very shortly, then it's going to buy and then sell again, which a lot of brokers frown upon. Right? They don't like it when you buy and then sell.
So what do you think about that? Put it into the comments. Let me know. I respond to all of your comments. So I'm very interested to hear what you thought about the video and what do you want to see next. And of course, if you're interested in any of this stuff, go check it out at botspot.trade.